Welcome back to our 30-second web programming tutorial. Now, in this video, I'm going to leave this little page up and we're going to talk just a little bit more on the absolute. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, the absolute position will overwrite anything else around it. Now, I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to change one last thing. I'm going to add color as white, just to emphasize this really. And if we run the div page now, as you can see, it's gone over absolutely everything. So it doesn't matter what's behind it, we've gone over it. And now we can get rid of this color, we don't need that anymore. Actually, we'll keep it up there. So instead of absolute, there are two other options. We're going to go through the relative one in this video. So, relative. Now, relative uses the object's normal position as its starting point. So if we look at the div.html, we've started it under header 1. And that's where we'll use our jump off point. We'll start from here and we'll move it from that position. So again, it'll the div would start about here in general terms, and we've moved it across 200 pixels and down 15, and we've just dumped it there. Now, it's not really that important to form relative because it's really can become a jumbled mess if it's not done correctly. So it really depends on what you're better suited to. However, I would suggest that relative is not the way to do it. I would suggest an absolute value for it, and I'll show you why, because we're going to get to the fixed one next video and you're going to see that it isn't all that useful. And from here, what we've got is just a couple of simple little divides that wind up working a lot better. Now, when dealing with the relative, again, you've got to watch out for it because you can push text into different things, whereas if you set the positions with the absolute term, you know where absolutely everything is going to be, and it doesn't matter if you overwrite anything accidentally, you can then go back and change it. But with relative, if you overwrite something, you might have to change 3 or 4 different things before you can fix it. And the absolute positioning allows you to change, to make sure that you've got everything the way that you want it, not the way that, well, it ends up. So anyway, that's all we're going to cover in this video. If you feel I've left anything out or have any questions or queries about this video, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.